Jay,
Yep.
you living or you surviving?
A little bit of both.
Explain.
Um, I work. So some days I wake up like, oh my God, I gotta work. It's surviving. But when I'm doing things like this, I'm living things that I love.
I respect that. I love that answer. Love that answer. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Now take us back. Before dancing, before singing, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
A backup dancer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's something you always wanted to be.
Always. I've been
Gotcha.
dancing since I was 6 years old.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Where does that stem from?
I have no idea. I
It's
just
just-
like, oh, you know what? I used to watch Sierra.
Gotcha.
So
Go
I
ahead.
used to look at her and be like, oh my God, I want to dance just like her. And I
Gotcha.
used to mimic her. So I asked my mama, can I go to dance? And she
Right.
put me in dance class.
That's dope. That's
Yep.
dope. Okay, gotcha, man. Talk to us about the coming up, man. Any siblings?
Yes, I have 2 siblings.
Come
I have
on,
an older
okay.
sister and a younger sister.
So you're the middle child.
Yes.
The middle child. That says something. The middle child.
Yeah.
You know, they say often, seeks a little bit more of attention because they feel right in the middle.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with why you're so ambitious?
No. I think I naturally just get attention.
Gotcha. Okay. All right now. That's what's up. Okay. Well, let me tell you, for your fans, what was your favorite? Monopoly, Uno, or Connect Four growing up?
Uno.
Come on. All right now.
I like playing cards.
That's it for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. That's what's up. Okay. So take us back, man. In high school, for your fans, fill in the blank. In high school, I was known as the kid that.
Was very creative.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
List off some things like that. Why you were known as that as a kid?
Cause I draw too. So
Gotcha.
when in school, I used to be drawing all the time.
Gotcha.
I was a dancer. I took dance class in school, and
Gotcha.
we had shows and stuff like that. And then everybody followed my Instagram, so they saw I was a singer,
Gotcha.
dancing, art, all
Gotcha.
that.
Okay. So you were a very popular kid as well.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you said you've been singing since the age of.
16.
When did you start taking it seriously?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You weren't playing. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. Did you always feel like you was born to do this?
I always felt like I was born to entertain. I didn't know I was going to be a singer until I
Gotcha.
started singing. Yeah.
And we spoke off camera regarding dancing. When I go skip past that.
Yeah.
The dancing. What? You said you were just inspired by Sierra, things like that. Spoke off camera as well. Your mom spoke on, how she kept you busy in dancing. This is what you thought you were going to be
Yeah.
until you decided, like, this ain't enough. I need to be more. Like, what was it?
Well, like I said off camera, I got in trouble. So
Gotcha. Go ahead.
my mom, that was like a punishment. Like I couldn't go to dance, and since I wanted to be like Sierra, since Sierra inspired me,
right.
I stopped dancing and I just started singing,
singing.
like Sierra.
If it was that easy for everybody. If it was just, all right, no more doctors, just a lawyer.
I didn't know that I could do
Right,
that.
but that's something. That's wow.
Yeah.
That is a God-given talent.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the family that actually could sing or can hold that vocal range or tone, mom or dad's side, anything like that you now discovered?
My great grandmother.
Gotcha.
My mom's mom.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what, growing up in the church, what was it? She just sang around the house, or she was really in the industry, or?
Well, they tell me stories. My great mom, she just could sing and dance,
Yeah.
and just would sing and dance.
Gotcha.
And they always say I got it from her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this. Like, all right, so you grew up in Detroit.
Yeah.
Gotcha. For the fans, what was it like growing up in Detroit?
It was cool. there's no place like home. I love
Gotcha.
home.
Gotcha.
Everything about it. But I really didn't do much. I danced, went to school, came home.
Gotcha. Just like that.
Just like that.
That's
all I used to do.
There was no room to get in trouble, no room to get out there, none of that extra stuff.
I've gotten in trouble.
Gotcha. Okay, right. Ta-da! Now I'm a singer. That's right.
I used to, Detroit, I'm not going to say it's like segregated, but,
Gotcha.
It's a lot of like colorism type of thing.
Gotcha.
So, they give people a hard time. I grew up fighting.
Gotcha.
So, but besides that though, I never used to want to do anything. Like that kept me away from doing everything.
Gotcha.
Like having a fight.
That's right.
Or just getting in conflict with people.
Right.
That made me just want to stay home and want to
Gotcha.
just go to dance.
I see.
Do things like that.
And your school, your high school you grew up in, was it very diverse, or was it, like you said, colorism? Was it this high school was all black, this high school was...
Well, I went to
it?
high school in Georgia. It's very diverse.
Gotcha.
Everybody.
Okay, right,
Yeah.
for sure. Gotcha. Okay. But in middle school, you said, you came to Georgia 8 years ago, so that's 2015-ish, into 14?
Like the end of 8th grade, I came.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it was diverse then too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, no, but you saying the colorism.
No, I still face problems with that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see. I see. In Detroit, how far is Chicago from Detroit?
I'm not sure.
sure?
It's not that far.
About 4
though.
hours? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So that, okay, I don't know why. Midwest, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But okay, gotcha. I was going to ask about this. Somewhere y'all traveled for the music scene and the dancing scene as well, but it wasn't growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, really was? Gotcha.
I was doing competitions and stuff. So
Okay.
like, I did a competition on a cruise ship. So I
Gotcha.
went to Los Angeles.
Okay, all right.
Catalina Island,
That's dope.
Mexico,
Okay.
Chicago,
Gotcha.
Atlanta,
Wow.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia.
Right.
Yeah, I did a lot.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The people you dance with, still keeping contact with them this day?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Someone told me to ask that. It seems like it was some type of
Yeah,
sisterhood.
I love
like,
them.
like,
Yes, I love
gotcha,
them.
that's good. That's good for sure. Let's get into the music. Jade, what do you think the game is missing right now?
So
Just let the beat breathe on that one.
I feel like it's a lot of clout, like a lot of, people say like all kinds of attention is good attention.
Gotcha.
I feel like soul is missing, like church is missing, just spiritual.
Come
like,
on.
Just the deepness is missing from the music.
Wow. Which brings me to your hit titled Aesthetically Pleasing. Come on. All right. You opened up the song by saying, I've been sober in about 4 days, thinking about how I can't replace you. So let the beat breathe again. Let's bring it back to the title.
Okay.
Aesthetically pleasing. You're saying in so many words, in so many ways, like, like you said, no soul, looking on the outer. People are basing their entire lives on the outer. Can you speak
On
to
the
that?
aesthetic.
Come on, on aesthetic. Go ahead. Can you speak on that?
Well, the song is a love song, so I say try loving somebody real instead of aesthetically pleasing. Because some people will have in their mind what something is supposed to be, and they rather the fake than the real.
Come on. That's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
that's where that came
And
from.
why is that? Why do you think that at your young age, why do you think they would rather have that? Because I know you deal with it on a whole different level. Why do you think that is?
People pleasing.
Gotcha.
What looks good to the world instead of what's good for your soul.
So I'm just looking at the camera right now, man. If y'all, what looks pleasing better than what's right for the soul? And you write your own music.
Yeah.
Let me just drop a bomb right quick. That is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say the age, but she has a long way. If she's writing like this on this level, at this age, man, the world is in for a treat.
Thank you.
Man, I'm telling you. So sis, let's talk about this. All right, so elaborate on what made you, when you heard this beat, what made you want to write that? Like, let's dig a little deep. Like, what made you want to write that when you heard that production?
Well, at the time I was in a relationship.
Gotcha.
And I got cheated on.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. I just heard the beat and like I was like, I ain't been sober in about 4 days. It was the truth.
And I paused. All right, I'm just okay. Look, if you want to pause this right now, Aesthetically Pleasing, Jade Errion, I want to say it correct. If this is the beat come on in the first bars, I'm like, okay. a lot of lyricists can't write that opening bar that captures, and you hit that for sure. You hit that.
Thank you.
And I also like the way the beat changes up crazy in that song for sure. That's dope.
Thank
For
you.
sure. As an artist, you know, you spoke on this a little bit, but do you still believe it's about the art?
Yes.
You do.
Yes, I think it's about the art.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Speak on that.
Well, it's about the art. You know, art is like, it comes in like layers.
Yes.
So the music, I want to speak to like different layers of you. Like
Gotcha.
my music, I got a lot of metaphors and stuff that like might go over your head at first,
fact.
but you might hear it, you might come back and be like, dang, and like tap into yourself. Like,
Gotcha.
look at yourself. Like, wow, this spoke to me.
That's
It's a
right.
different layer
That's
of you,
right.
and that's
That's
what
right.
my goal is.
Gotcha.
To speak to you through you in like
Absolutely.
layers, you know.
That's
So I
dope.
feel like the art matters a lot. A lot of the times, art don't matter to certain people. You know.
Absolutely.
But
it doesn't.
To somebody like me, I like to tap into the real.
Gotcha.
So it speaks. Art is important. The art is
Very important. This is a two-part question. On your Instagram, you covered the infamous Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. Before y'all came in, my mama heard that track.
Oh yeah, she liked it.
No, she didn't like it. She loved it.
Thank you.
Sis, I'm humble. All right, now I'm humble. I told you about okay, I'm humble.
Thank you.
You have to know you have this gift that's going to speak to millions.
Thank you.
Millions. What inspired you to actually cover that track and let it be known to the world? Your vocal range, your raspiness. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's why I love the fact that you chose that.
Thank you.
Why did you choose that to cover?
Because what she was saying in the song, it spoke to me.
Go ahead.
And people don't really listen to music, like,
Gotcha.
so I was just doing that for that
Gotcha.
reason. Bag Lady.
Bag Lady, classic. Can't
Yeah.
go wrong with Bag. That's classic. Love it. Sis, while we're on Erykah Badu, heard by millions, possibly billions across the world, her infamous line, "I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit." I'm asking you, Jada, are you sensitive about your shit too?
Yes.
Gotcha. Come
I'm
on now.
sensitive about it.
Yeah, that's real. That's a real artist. That's a real artist who is sensitive about their music.
Yeah.
Let's talk Jade the person.
Okay.
Dating back a year, what's something you learned about yourself?
Wow. That I need alone time.
Gotcha.
That's something I learned about.
Gotcha.
I can't constantly be around like people and different type of energies. I need time for Jade.
That was a question I had for you later in the interview.
Okay.
Now that we're approaching it, I feel like just because I study the artist, I study who I'm interviewing. You seem like the type of person that does, okay, let me put it right. You're an artist, sensitive about your stuff, sensitive about everything. Like you need time to unwind after a concert, show, all this, like, all right, okay. Go in that room over there.
Yeah.
It seems like you're that type of person
I
that
am
needs
that type of person.
Gotcha. You know they say, like geniuses, those with very high IQ, they're loners. Just let the beat breathe. That's a fact. Do you feel like that has something to do with why you're able to write, pick up on certain things so easily? Your lyrics coming out the way they do, thinking on, different perspectives. Do you think that has something to do with it as well?
Yes.
Gotcha. Come on now.
A lot of people
I do
are
too.
loners because they don't have a place, Like
Gotcha.
they don't have a place, but the only place that they feel like they have is with themselves or with God. So of course, I
Through
feel like that
expression.
plays in.
That's right. Dating back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
That's a deep question. I don't know.
Integrity.
What is something that I learned about those around me?
Right.
Wow. I don't even know.
Go ahead. Take your
Something
time. Take your
that
time.
I learned about those around me. That this is their first life too. So I can't be like, oh, why don't you understand me? Why are you acting like that? Why didn't you teach me this way? They're doing what they know.
Right.
this is their first life as well. So, yeah.
Wow.
Not to be so hard on them.
Wow. To care less.
Yeah.
To be more understanding.
To not take things so personal.
And does that come with entitlement because of the people you love, the people you care for? That entitled feeling, like, you know, what is that derived from?
What you mean?
Like, in a sense of, you're saying like, okay, all right, just in a perfect world, be your homegirl or whatever. You know, like I'm 15 minutes late, man. You know, like, man, you know, like, you don't know what she dealt with on the other side.
Exactly.
So it's like you're just like more empathetic. Like,
I'm just more empathetic with people.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
You have to be, because if you take things personal, you make things harder for yourself.
That's a fact. That's so true.
Yeah, and
so
I don't
true.
like making things harder for myself.
Gotcha. That's real. I respect that. Man, let's personal. So you don't make much time for yourself. What's the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched yesterday was Suicide Squad.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. So you do. So you're saying, and this road is not going to get easier. You know, like, you know, it's going to get, you know, more in demand. So you already seeing now, I have to make time for myself.
Yes.
As this journey goes.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
At least an hour.
Yeah. Give me
I need a little time to myself.
Give me the first something.
Yeah. You know, I get overstimulated a lot.
Gotcha.
I get like real snappy. I don't want to be like that. So sometimes I have to like distance myself.
Definitely.
Away. Yeah.
So the music, being in that vocal booth, that's all therapy.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on.
It makes me happy.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I know, like, you know, I know you like, you know, I think I saw an Instagram post just after the mix came out. You was like, this is everything. You know, like, I love it. I love the way this is, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, this is me. This is my product. I'm giving this to the world. That's real. I respect that. I respect that. Okay, gotcha. Man, fill in the blank for your fans. The older I get, the less I
take things personal.
Gotcha. Same thing, right?
Yes,
same thing. Let me ask you, on a personal level, have you ever doubted yourself and your ability to make it?
Yes.
When and why does that come on?
Because like I said, it's a lot of like clout things, you know, and I can't be nobody else besides who I am.
Right.
So like some people would try to force things on me, like, you need to do this type of song or this type of song, and I'll be like, man, it's just not for me.
If I got to do it, I'm not bending. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not catering to what y'all think this is. I'm not going out there and it's not who I am.
Yes.
I'm an artist.
Right. So those are the times where I would like doubt myself and be like, maybe this just isn't for me, because I can't be like this girl.
Come on.
Or like this lady.
That's
I can only be Jade.
Gotcha.
You know, I can always improve, but I can't.
No.
All attention is not good attention to me. You know.
Integrity. A certain level of integrity I have for myself. Like, it's gonna be certain people that ain't gonna make it on this. They ain't gonna make it here.
Right.
I have a certain level of integrity. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, you have to walk with that. The longer you walk with that, man, you be like, no, that's not for me. No, that, you know, they want me to sponsor that. No, that's not for me.
Right.
You start that way, you'll end that way.
Yep.
That's a fact. Respect that. I respect that for sure. Do you believe? I don't believe you do. But do you believe you need a backup plan?
No.
Bar. Come on.
No. You shouldn't have a backup plan.
Come on now. Come on. Why is that? Why do you feel that way?
Because people say plan A and plan B, but if you feel you're gonna get comfortable.
Go ahead.
Knowing that you have something to fall back on. You're like, I have something to fall back on. So it's gonna make you comfortable and not go as hard for what you really desire. But it's like, do you really desire it if you have a backup plan?
Wow.
You know? It's not. You shouldn't have a backup plan.
That's real.
Yeah.
I respect that. You know, like, in the ancient, I don't know if it was Rome or what, but they said the old expression, burn the boats. You heard of that expression?
No.
So what it is like they, to take over a land, they get up on shore and they say, we're not retreating. We're about to burn the boats and take this over. That means we have no choice but to succeed and win. Yeah. They burn the boats. We're not going back. That's how you are.
Yeah.
Respect, for sure. And that's walking on faith too.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't do that.
Right.
It's it's like it's
fear. Man,
come on. You know, it's the hot air balloon, it's the anchor on the leg. It's like, okay, well, all right, what am I doing? Yeah. But I respect that.
I
respect that.
Thank
man,
you.
a lot of people don't move like that. And you move like that at this age. Hats off to you. Hats
Thank
off
you.
to you for
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Man, let me ask you this. When you're in a funk, who or what helps you in this time?
My mom.
Man, shout out to the lovely lady, your mom. Let's speak on your mom.
Okay.
How is she? You know, we spoke earlier about your mom got you in dance early, you know, had you driven at an early age, which is why you're driven to this day. What is it? What life lessons has your mom instilled at you at an early age, teen, and to now?
A life lesson. I gotta put in the work
Come on.
to get to where I want to be.
That's right.
I can't be slacking off.
Come on.
I have to be focused.
That's right.
That's what she did to me at a young age.
That's right.
Made me focus
Gotcha.
on something that I loved, so
Right.
I wouldn't be, people doing things that they don't love, so they kind of feel miserable and
So
stuff.
true.
But I do something that I love, so it makes me feel like I'm living.
Man, come on.
You know?
Something tells me you're the same person with 5, 50, 50,000, 5 million, 50 million, 500 million. You're the same person.
Yes.
Come on, respect. Respect. It's integrity. I'm telling you. For sure. Let me ask you this, sis. In the studio, what's that one or two things you have to have with you to record?
Well, my mom.
Gotcha. Love it. I love it. Yes.
My mom and a
That's what's
bottle of
up.
water.
Come on, that's what's
all
up.
I need.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Dope. I love it. I love it. All right. So, what does your mom bring? What's the essence she brings? Like the
Peace.
comfortability, peace.
Yeah.
Y'all big on peace, huh?
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
So after a chaotic show, hundreds, thousands in the crowd, like I can walk back in my room, mom right there with me. Peace.
Right. It's just like I'm
Respect.
at home. Like
Respect.
I don't have to be anxious or
Gotcha.
nothing like that.
That's right. I respect
I
that.
feel safe.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. For sure. Gotcha. And also, back on that, you said you're the middle child. You have an older brother,
Older sister.
older sister, and younger brother.
Younger sister.
Gotcha. Oh, so it's 3 girls.
3 girls.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So, whoa. Okay, I thought it was an older brother. Okay,
No,
gotcha.
older sister.
So, what leaf have they took on artistically? Do they have any artistic?
Oh, my little sister Kobe, she can do everything.
Gotcha.
She can sing, she
Come
can
on.
dance,
Come on.
she can drive,
That's
she
dope.
can do
Come on,
makeup,
shout out to Kobe.
hair,
That's what's
nails.
up. Yeah.
My older sister,
Man, go
she's so
ahead.
creative.
Right.
And she more business too. Like
Come on.
my
It's
sisters
in
are
y'all.
great.
It's in y'all.
Yes,
It's in y'all.
It's in us.
All right,
Shout
y'all.
out
That's
to my
what's
mom
up,
and
man.
dad.
Come on, man. Shout out to the family, man. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. Let me ask you this. Besides coming from a loving family, what is your proudest accomplishment thus far?
That I've overcome a lot.
Gotcha.
A lot of hardships. I faced a lot of hardships in
Gotcha.
my life, and I've never stopped.
Gotcha.
Even with the thought of stopping in my head, I've never stopped.
Gotcha.
It's always something that keep me going. It's God.
That's right.
Keep me going.
That's right. Definitely. I love it. Love that response. For sure. Top 5 female artists. If you could have one day in the life of one of them, who would it be and why?
Oh my gosh.
First, let's list off the top 5.
Okay. All right. Adele, Rihanna, Beyonce,
Oh,
Cardi B, and Doja Cat.
gotcha.
Yeah.
The last 2 was like, wait a minute, okay.
Yeah. I love them.
That is a range. That is. Imagine a new ladies' night with them on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, could I be out of here? You know what I'm saying? But no, wow, I love that range. I love that range. Which one would you want to spend the day in the life with? And even possibly, who is that one you want to have a track with, record with? Who would you want to have that one? If push come to shove, you're like, okay, I only could choose one. Who would it be?
Adele.
That sounds like, I would love to hear that. I wouldn't want to hear no drum line either.
Yeah.
I would just
No, just a ballad.
come on. And there it is right there. No, that's real. No,
Yeah.
like, what is it about Adele that just, you're soulful. Adele's soulful.
Yeah.
What is it about Adele? You've been following her journey?
Yeah,
as
she's
well?
just
Gotcha.
so real.
Yes.
Like, she's just so real. And everything that she talk about, I can relate to.
Gotcha.
Like, I feel understood.
Gotcha.
Like, wow.
Does her, not her lyrics, but how she approaches music, do you find comfort in how you write with how she does as well?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That's dope. So, like, in a sense of, do you have a main producer, or do you have producers that you work with, or?
No.
Right now, you're just on your journey.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Producers, tap in. I know hundreds. So I'm going to link that up too, for sure. Please tap in, y'all, for sure, for sure. All right, let's speak on tattoos.
Okay.
So, how many do you have?
16.
60. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My chest.
Gotcha. What is on your chest?
It's a flower, but it's a gun shoe, not a flower.
Gun shoot. Wow.
Yeah. It's a big old Glock on my stomach.
That makes... So explain that artistic piece. Because that means, it's almost like the first thing I thought about was the rose, the grew from concrete. That's the first thing I thought about when you said that.
So when soldiers die, they put flowers in their guns, and it's to symbolize that love is the only force powerful enough to defeat hatred.
Gotcha.
So I put that on for a reminder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love don't conquer all, don't it? Love covers a multitude of sin. Wow, that's real. I respect that. That's what's up. When's the next one? I know you look. We be itching.
Probably next month.
That's how it be. I'm due. I ain't gonna lie. I'm due for sure. Man, that's what's up. All right, let's talk about Ups and Downs, the EP. Come on, you dropped this about 2 years ago. Come on now. Ups and Downs, the EP, 4 tracks. How was the reception with your fans?
Like, what you mean?
Like how the reception?
It was good. Everybody loves. It's 2 songs on there that everybody plays. It's called "Good Girl" and "Stay Part 2."
Stay Part 2.
Yes.
Right now, it's my favorite track of yours.
What?
Stay Part 2.
Really?
It's my favorite track.
Thank you.
Sis. Man, all right. So,
thank you so much.
All right. The range on that is just, I loved it.
Thank you.
I loved it. And I was like, you teased the fans with just 4, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was like, you teased the fans. So what's coming up? So how did you come up with that title, Ups and Downs? And
just the ups and downs in love.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's ups and downs in everything.
And I see you had one feature on there, a male rapper.
Yeah, Fat Ray 100.
Gotcha. Hard, man, hard. And I also see that you've done work with him on his music.
Yeah.
Hard. Come on, man. That's dope. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Definitely. Y'all got a good chemistry on it. Y'all got a good sound. Very good sound for sure. For sure. You know, a lot of rappers can't compliment vocalists.
Yeah.
Just being honest, they can't. So, hats off to him too, for sure. For sure. That's dope. Dope. Definitely, man. Any new music on the horizon?
Yes, I have 3 singles that I plan on dropping at the top of the year.
Yes. All right. Can I get a little integrity response insight to that?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Is it gonna be first quarter or?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I plan on dropping it like January.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. And what type of tracks are they? All with the same producer? Different producers? Or?
Different producers.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So are you gearing up for another EP or just singles right now?
Just singles right now.
Gotcha, for sure. And that's the climate kind of right now too, isn't it? See how my single does. Let me go perform. Let me see what it does. Market, everything like that. Do you have actual, one single here, 6 weeks, 8 weeks? How you gonna break it down?
How I want to do it?
Oh,
I want to do like one every 2 months. So I want to do one in January.
That's
and
it.
I want to do one in March or April.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then like that. Yeah.
That's it, man. Fill in the
Just
blank.
give people the time to get into it.
That's right. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Fill in the blank. My day wouldn't be the same without.
Food.
Come on now. You're a foodie?
Yeah,
are you a foodie?
I love food.
All right, sis. Now I gotta ask this question. One restaurant, one fast food restaurant, whatever it is, the rest of your life, you can't eat anywhere else. Where's that one place? The rest of your life. Where do you go?
Coney Island.
Coney
In Detroit.
It's a hot dog spot?
Nah, it's a place called Coney Island. And they got corned beef.
Gotcha.
They got wingdings. They got
everything.
They got everything that I want.
Shout out to Coney Island. That's all. What? So yeah. So that's something was it close by home growing up, or you had to go to the?
Nah, it was close by home. It's
gotcha.
Coney Island everywhere.
Wow, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
You gotta go to the
gotcha.
city.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Did y'all have an In-N-Out in Detroit?
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out Burger didn't have that. So. That's a West Coast name. I know y'all kind of. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Coney Island. All right, for the viewers, y'all know where to find it. All right, Detroit, go and get back. So when you go back home, that's one of the first places you stop.
That's where I'm gonna go. I don't want to go nowhere else. I just want to go to Coney.
That's real. That's real. Gotcha. All right, man. So let's get a little deep. Here we go.
Okay.
What's the most introspective song you've ever written?
So that means like the most
The deepest song.
vulnerable.
Yep, that's right, for sure.
All my songs are pretty deep, but I have a song called Baggage that I haven't released. I feel like that's the deepest song.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is this one of the three?
Yes.
Wow, come on, man. Come on. What brought that on? So so like you really, because all your songs are very introspective. So this song is it. You're like,
Yeah.
Baggage.
Yeah, I had like I got my heart broken. So I wrote the song, but I don't know. It's like I got my heart broken and the first thing I did was go look for a beat. I found this beat and I laid every emotion that I had on there. And I got a lot of metaphors on there.
Gotcha.
So it's very I really like the song.
Gotcha. Okay. So with these 3 songs and Baggage, would there be a visual?
I hope so.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, now that's what's up. Definitely.
Yeah.
It sounds like it has to have one. It
Yes.
sounds like for sure.
It does.
Okay, gotcha. Is red your favorite color?
Red?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Why you say that?
I see it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it a lot.
I know I do. I wear red a lot.
Gotcha.
And I got a red on my album covers. and
Exactly. What's your favorite color?
stuff. Green.
Green.
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh, green to wear and green is the color.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's what's up. All right. Look, also, we spoke on that. Intelligent people. Brilliant. Geniuses, that's their favorite color.
Green?
Green.
Really?
That's a fact.
That is crazy.
You can look up in on Google when we get off. That's a fact. Green, millionaires, that's a known fact. Green, millionaires, brainiacs, all that. That's their favorite color. That's their fairfact color. That's a fact.
That's
a
is
fact.
crazy.
It is, for sure, for
That's
sure.
cool.
Yeah, that is.
I feel
I'm telling
good
you,
about myself
That's a
right
fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, for sure. All right, let me ask you this. And I think I know the question to this answer. Answer to this question. What's in that drink? Who on earth knows you the best?
My mom.
I know it. I know it. That's what's up, man. Shout out to mom, man. Shout out to mom. Tell us about, we spoke earlier in the interview about your mom. Why does she know you the best in this life?
She just does. I tell her everything.
Gotcha.
I tell her everything, and my family. Okay, she has a gift from her mom. It's called the gift of discernment.
Yep.
So
Yes.
they both knew
Yes.
me, like they always know.
That's right.
I can't hide nothing from
That's
them.
right. Right. Just
Nothing.
come on.
So
right.
they
No, that's
just
real.
know,
That's real.
and then she's been the most supportive of me
Yes.
and everything. Like she's just who I run to when
That's
I feel
right.
like I don't have nobody else
That's
to run
right.
to. I run to my mom, so she knows all the ups and downs, all the layers.
That's
of me,
right.
Everything. I don't hide nothing from
Gotcha.
my mom.
Man, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. For sure, I respect that. You know it. So what's your daily routine like when you know you have a show, concert? What is your daily routine like? What do you go through?
I be hungry. I don't eat.
Okay, so you kind of fast
Yeah, I
purposely,
fast.
or okay?
No, I fast purposely.
Gotcha. Okay,
I
gotcha.
fast. I work out before like a couple weeks. I start working out
Gotcha.
before I gotta perform.
Right, right.
I don't put myself around bad energy.
Gotcha.
So if I feel like you're having bad energy or anything like that, I remove you because I need a clear headspace.
Gotcha. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I pray a lot, and
Respect.
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's it. Okay. Respect that. So it's like really a master. It's a cleanse.
Yeah.
Like you gotta.
I have to have a clear mind. If I don't have a clear mind, I'm not gonna do my best.
You're very mature for your age.
Thank you.
Your age group, your friends, your peers, are they on that same journey you're on right now?
I don't really have a lot of friends. I'm very close to my family.
Gotcha.
And we all have different ways that we're going.
Gotcha. For sure. Okay. All right. I had to ask that. For sure. As a new listener, after I leave your show, how do I feel?
Understood. I'm refreshed. Yeah.
Even the answer was dope. Like
Thank you.
it wasn't even it wasn't even like, all right, okay.
Thank
all
you.
right. A little bit above what I was thinking you were gonna say. That's what's up. Let me ask you this. After a live show, when your head hits the pillow, how do you feel?
Like, mission accomplished.
Gotcha. That's just like, are you the type, do you get hung up on your performances? Do you what's the word? Do you grade yourself a lot, or do you just like it go out, don't return void? How do you?
This might sound kind of weird, but I really just don't. I don't even. The person that I get, I turn into a different person on the stage. So sometimes
Gotcha.
I don't even remember what I did.
Gotcha.
But I know that when I come back off the stage, if I got one person like, oh my God, you really spoke to me, I'm like, mission accomplished.
Come on, man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. 1 foot forward, one step better than no steps.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's how it is, for sure. For sure.
That's just my goal. That's
it.
my whole goal with singing, period.
That's it, for
touch
sure.
people.
That's it. Sis, let me ask you this. I ask everybody this.
Okay.
As a sister, when's the last time you thought about locking your hair?
Locking my hair. You know, I had locks and
did?
Not real locks,
Gotcha.
but like fake locks.
Yeah.
Like 2019,
Gotcha. So,
2020.
so yeah. Okay, gotcha.
That's the last time.
Gotcha, for
I ain't
sure.
think about it since then because it's hard to get out.
Gotcha, for sure. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely, man. Let me ask you this, sis. Is it better to be loved or respected?
Wow. Loved.
Gotcha.
Because with love comes that. If it's real.
If it's real.
Yeah.
With love, do you feel like it has more entitlement than respect?
What you mean by that?
In the sense of, like we spoke earlier, like how you said, I'm learning to be less, not saying emotional, but less reactive when things, loved ones do certain things.
Yeah.
Does that come with a sense of entitlement because you do love them? You know what I mean? Like, because I love this question because it's just to hear the insight of how people think. There's no right or wrong answer. I just like to understand how.
Repeat the question.
Yep. So is it better to be loved or respected? And then, with the sense of love, you answer love. Does it come with any type of sense of entitlement? You know what I mean? Like it's like and it's been about 50-50. I ask this every interview. Some people say, in the sense of, when you respect me, it's easy to love me. Like, oh.
But that's not all the way true though.
Gotcha. And then some people, just like you say, if you love me, that will come. The respect will be there.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I take it because people that I love, I respect them.
Gotcha.
So my love comes with that, and I feel like people that love me, that comes with that.
Gotcha.
If it's real, you know what I'm saying?
If it's real,
because I can respect you and not love you, but I just respect you because that's how I was taught. I grew up with my mom. You respect those and to get that back.
That's
you know?
right, for sure.
That don't mean I love you though.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, that's it. No, that's real. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. Let me ask you this, sis. All right. And this question, we already spoke on that. If you could open for any artist, we spoke on who you would want to collab with. If you could open for any artist, would it still be Adele?
Can I pick two?
You could pick two. Who would that be?
Rihanna and Adele.
Wow, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
If you had one of your songs that are currently out right now, somebody called you tomorrow morning and was like, hey, we need you. Like, what song would that be? You had one song to do it. You
probably baggage. Baggage for sure.
Yeah, but no, you
absolutely.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Bringing the world the new baggage. I can't wait to hear. Cannot wait to hear.
Thank you.
How often do you record?
Whenever I feel like I got something.
Gotcha. So you're not necessarily a studio rat. You just, I don't go in there just to say I'm in there.
No,
I don't go in there just to post
go
pics.
in there to work.
To work.
So when I'm at home and I come up with like 2-3 songs, that's when I go to the studio. Then I go back and I refresh.
Gotcha.
And then however long it take me to write that again, I'm gonna go back.
Gotcha.
But sometimes I do have to go to the studio and get in the atmosphere.
Right. That's
for me
right.
to be
For
able
sure.
to write.
For sure. That's the job. That's the desk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. I respect that. Okay. All right. Let me see. You already spoke of the collaboration. As a fan prior to your career, who did you always want to go see when you were the young baby, the kid, the 9-year-old, the 10? Who did you always want to go see growing up? Was it Sierra?
It was Sierra.
Gotcha.
But then I saw her. Well, I danced with ATLA,
Gotcha.
and they had me in a Level Up music video with her.
Wow,
Yeah.
come on. I gotta go back and check. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you really been out
I
here.
manifested that though. Like when I used to watch Sierra like day in and day out.
Wow.
And I started dancing for ATLA, and they bought their dancers to be in her music video,
Wow.
Level Up. And I
That's
was
dope.
like, wow. Like,
all right. I can retire.
somebody
No,
that I
true.
want to see is Beyonce though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. That's what. Is that still on the bucket list?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have to see Beyonce.
So, who was that just came? Taylor Swift, who turned the whole world upside down?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Is that somebody that you kind of follow or not really? You don't really into?
Oh no.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. Gotcha. All right. Let me ask you this: one place in the world 2 weeks, all inclusive. Where do you travel?
Africa.
Africa. Come on, man. Bring it on home. Bring it home.
Yeah.
Why Africa?
I don't know. I just love the idea of going
That's
to
right.
Africa.
Likewise. I've been saying I gotta get there. I gotta get there. That's a fact. And that seems to be almost everybody's response.
Yeah.
It's Africa.
Africa.
Gotta get back.
You
for
gotta
sure.
go to the home.
Gotta go home.
The homeland.
That's real. For sure. Let me ask you this: having more time or more money?
More time or more money?
Which one means more to you?
Time or money?
Time or money?
Time.
Time. Why time?
Because you can't get that back.
Come on now. Come on.
You can't get time back. You can get money.
That's a fact.
If I spend $5,000 today, I'm sure I can get that by tomorrow.
Come on. That's right. I'm a
But
hustler.
the time
right.
you're not gonna get back.
That's right. That's a fact.
You could die tomorrow, and the money, nothing's gonna matter. You know.
Wisdom. For sure. Let me ask you this: when it's all said and done, what's your legacy?
What you mean what's my legacy?
When it's all said and done, what's your legacy? What's that legacy you want to leave behind? When it's all said and done.
I want everybody to remember me as, a testimony. Like somebody who overcame everything. She's human.
That's right.
That's
right.
That's what I like to do on my social media. I like to post things and talk about things that people can relate to.
Right.
So they can understand that I'm not human. Don't mean that I am human.
That's right.
So I'm not human. Not that I am human.
No, I understand. That's right.
You know, 'cause
Definitely.
people be dressing it up all the time.
Yes, they do.
They dress
That's
it
a
up.
fact.
But I like to be real because I am human and
That's
we
right.
all have emotions. We all face a lot of things. We all have done a lot of
That's so
things
true.
that,
That's so true.
Yeah.
It seems like you on this journey, man, like even this interview, you are going to be, like Erykah Badu, always been a fan, interviews, everything. She doesn't have this, all right, I got to put on, I'm me.
Yeah.
Love it, leave it, whatever you want. Like,
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
me.
be
You
like
gotta
that.
be. That's a fact. I
or
respect
you're going
that.
to drive yourself crazy.
That's so true. So true. Man, I respect that. Let me ask you this. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
Successful. Where
Come
I
on.
want to be at.
Come on.
Yeah. I think
That's
I'm
it.
going to make... I know people say this, but I really feel like I'm going to be further than where I am now by next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. What type of steps are you going to, what are you going to do different to get there? Like,
Well,
what's some things?
I'm going to be more, what's it called? With my, active on my
Right.
social media.
Gotcha.
Like I want to
Okay.
pull more people in. I'm going
Right.
to be more active. I'm going
Gotcha.
to start dropping music more because I
Gotcha.
always take like a long time to drop music.
I got you.
Can't do that.
Gotcha.
Not in Atlanta.
But gotcha. But
Yeah.
but what you do is different though, sis. It's not, it ain't microwave, it ain't
Yeah,
popcorn.
I
That's
know.
a fact. So
I
so
know.
yeah, it's like, it's the Toyota took, it took 3 days to make the Maybach, it took almost a year.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you have to look at it like that
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah.
but you gotta respect how you come across versus
Yeah.
how they will.
You're right.
Like
You're
you even
100%
said,
right.
no, I'm not a lab rat. I don't just sit in the studio just to, just say a post picture. No, I'm really, this is really my craft.
Yeah, I'm really
it's really
working.
what I do. I respect that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, don't feel no pressure about what they're doing out there
Yeah.
because you're not like them. That's a fact. It's a fact.
Thank
so
you.
Definitely, you know it.
Thank you.
For
But
your for your fans, before we get out of here, for your fans, if you could look into that camera, to your new fans that are a fan as of today, why should they follow you on this journey?
Because I'm a human trying to make it in life just like you guys.
Come on, man. Come on. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Y'all, Jade, please go tap into everything she's doing. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. This is the future. You're looking at the future. I'm
Thank you.
telling you.
Thank you.
I'm happy to be on this journey with her as well. Please follow everything she's doing, all the new exclusive interviews, live shows, everything like that. Tap in on the Instagram. Just follow this journey, man. You'll be able to say you was here for it. I'm telling you, you'll be able to say
you
it
so
for sure, sis, for sure.
Thank
Do you have
you.
anything else you want to speak on?
Yeah, thank you for inviting
Appreciate you,
me
sis.
here. I
Appreciate
really
you.
like this. I had a somebody sat down and talked to me and said, you know, you need to talk about yourself more. And then right when that happened,
Just
you
like
came
that.
along, and I was like, look at God.
Just like that. Come
So
on,
thank
man.
you so much.
Come on, sis. Always, always. You know it. You know it. And I always say, look, I'm looking forward to today. It's like, all right, Jay, I've been 6 months. I've been trying to get a hold of y'all. But I'm serious, seriously, man. Like it's a pleasure. It's an honor.
Thank you.
And Jade, on the integrity response, it's tradition. If you could reach into the bowl, get a fortune cookie, and if you could look into that camera and read out to your fans.
Okay.
And we end the segment just like that.
Oh, dang, hold on. I might not be able to open it. Hold on.
He said, cut.
All right, here we go. Hands a little sweaty.
He good.
No man is without enemies.
Wow.
I'm about to cry.
Wow. That is, wow. Jade, integrity response. Wow. Like, I'm just sitting thinking about even everything down to respect.
Wow.
I'm telling you, ain't that something?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Make sure I'm saying the last name right. Jade Errion.
Jade Errion.
Jade Errion, the integrity response. We're signing off.